I love shopping and I hate shopping for pants and shorts. What is going on here?
We need to figure out what my plan is. Does that scare you?
Hi friends, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel for a Thursday, probably also Friday, couple days in my life. Just a couple normal days, except for the fact that I do have a big decision that I have to make by the end of this week. So I was gonna bring y'all along for some of that thought process before I formally, officially decide. And tomorrow might take y'all along with me to school. There's also rumor that Jordy's friend Ben Rector is in town for like some sort of orchestra concert performance that I might tag along to tomorrow night if I feel up for it. Gonna gauge how I feel after school, because some days I'm like done. Like I need to lay down. Before officially getting the day started, it's also an exciting day because you know what day it is? It's seed refill day. Y'all know, if you've been around, that seed is my whole personality and seed is my saving grace to my microbiome. I get to work with seed about once a month over here these days, and I love reading your experiences because they're so similar to my experiences of just how much your gut correlates with the way you feel in so many different ways. And I'm glad it's been making an impact on y'all too. But if you haven't had seed long enough to get refills, this is what it looks like when you get your little refill packet. Your initial packet comes with that and the jar, but then you get these little refills that you get to just pop right into your jar. The little pouches that they come in are compostable, which is so cool. I'm actually getting Jordy on seed as well. He's gone through phases where he has taken it daily and then not, and he has noticed a massive shift and the way that he feels. But this is a probiotic. It's actually, they call it their daily symbiotic. It's a probiotic and a prebiotic, which helps protect it because probiotics are alive and they need to stay alive and they need to be protected in the whole digestive system to actually like deliver and do what they're supposed to do. I think it's been 3 years at least that I've taken it every single day, and I don't think I will ever stop. But I did want to share my code with y'all. It's Mick-Elle 25% off your first month. I'm going to have that in the description box down below in case you're the next DM I'll receive saying, okay, I did it and I love it, because those are pretty consistent and I love to see them. So actually totally comment or message or whatever if you've started it, because whenever I see those, and they make me very, very happy. Let's get this day rolling and let's see what all it has in store.
The pony's not ponying. That's okay. We need to figure out what my plan is in terms of this next year of my life. I have until the end of the day today to sign my acceptance letter for school. And I don't know, I just want to really, really, really think through it all before making a year-long decision and commitment and do my due diligence. And I figured you guys have been a part of the conversation thus far, so why not just bring you along for the conversation the day of deciding as well? Why the heck not?
Okay, I told the vlog that we were going to basically have our final talk it all through conversation today, and they could be part of it because they've been a part of all the other conversations, and there's a lot to consider. I think you already know my heart is pretty much in it, but I do want to do my due diligence of thinking through everything before committing, because it's it's a full year of commitment. When I posted the initial chat kind of explaining that I'm interested in this and I'm excited about this, I knew I was gonna get mixed feedback of you should do this, you totally shouldn't do this, but I was surprised at how many people thought I shouldn't do this. And it kind of gave me a little bit of pause, which is interesting because when I was first talking with you and mom and everybody, and I talked to mom, I was surprised my mom being oh my gosh, this feels like God created a program for you. I was almost a little bit people are gonna say no. And when mom was had that reaction, I was oh, okay, wow, people around me think that this is a really good idea. So then I was in that mental space when the vlog came out, and then I was oh, okay, a lot of people think this isn't a good idea. Not that I should listen necessarily to a ton of opinions, but I do think yours, my parents, I think it all has value. So first off, where are you?
When I first heard about it, I was also oh, this is too much to add on right now. Yeah. Just because, all I've heard you say for the last year is I just want life to slow down. Yeah. And then here we are picking life back up. I think the two things that convinced me are, one, you don't really seem to care about the degree of it as much as the actual experience and the things that you'll learn. Yeah. And you're really, really excited about it. And you're just so pumped, and it's all you think about and talk about. And so it's obviously, if you're that pumped, we got to do it. Because it's that, I put a high value on your creativity.
Well, that's really nice. I think I had a couple realizations of one, like pursuing something like this feels like it's for me. And I feel like I kind of put on the back burner pursuing things for myself, probably like age 19. And I started to just be available and flexible for like the relationships in my life, but then also only pursue things that made like business sense, not like creative sense. I forgot the other thing that I realized. Let me see if it comes to me. They did change the program. So now every 6 weeks, I'll need to be in town for all of my exams for 3 solid days. I can still travel. I didn't want to travel a ton this upcoming year because that's what I wanted to slow down on, is just like being home, being around, not like packing and unpacking, packing and unpacking. So that is also already easier than I thought, but it's probably going to be 10 hours a week of schooling. My goal is to take enough time to rest as my body needs. You think I'm capable of that?
We'll see.
Yeah.
I think it'll be trial and error for sure.
Yeah. I need to like be okay letting go of some things.
Yeah.
Because I normally like to like try to do it all myself and try to do it all.
Yeah.
But hiring someone out, I think will be great. It's
Yep.
actually really sweet, since I even mentioned like the idea of maybe hiring someone super part-time to do assistant help. I've gotten so many emails from people wanting to help with that. I haven't even gotten to all of them. I think some have gone to my management, but I do want to say I'm really, really thankful to those that have reached out. I have someone that has like a friend out here that has helped me with some things that I'm considering giving the job to because she's already familiar with it and because she's nearby. But thank you. I'm really thankful for the emails I've gotten. So many really kind people. The thing that intimidates me the most about this whole program is the 200 to 250 hours of apprenticeship. The classroom I'm familiar with, the chefs I'm familiar with, the workload I'm familiar with, online schooling as a concept, as this hybrid program that's new. I'm familiar with that because like that's how I got my degree. None of that really intimidates me, and I have worked on the line in a kitchen before, but they were telling me like the types of kitchens I could be placed in is like the Ritz-Carlton or Nobu, and I think imposter syndrome, that sounds terrifying. That sounds just like so high level, and B, just the unknown of where I would be placed, exactly how flexible the hours would be. Apparently they work within your schedule, so I'm hoping I could work 1 night a week, just like maybe even 10 hours, or maybe 2 nights a week, 5 for 20 weeks, 25 weeks. But does that scare you?
I think the only scary thing about that would be you potentially having a lupus flare for being in a stressful environment.
True.
You being stressed out about food, you would love.
Yeah.
You'd be really excited to be like freaked out every day and like be in a high pressure situation that you didn't know if you were good enough for. Like that's where you thrive.
That is where I thrive. That's why I loved acting so much.
Yeah. And you'd be so pumped and it would be awesome.
I think I'd learn a lot.
Yeah.
It's an interesting thing though, because like I don't want to work on the line again.
Yeah. If we are intentional about building rest into your schedule, then I think it will be fine.
Yeah.
And really like managing lupus with all of this is the challenge.
Yeah.
Just because your body requires more rest than other people.
And I don't like to admit it.
Yeah, but it just medically does.
Yeah.
Which is great and okay and part of your life. People that are lucky enough to have time to pursue a third thing, you follow the stoke.
Yeah.
You know,
that's true.
Whatever you're most excited about. And it's like, and right now we're not raising kids.
Yeah.
So it's like, if that's an endeavor you want to pursue, I'm behind you 100%.
What do you think about the timing of this? Because I also got tons of mixed opinions of people being like, go to school later, like you have your whole life. And then other people being like, no, I'm a mom. And I can tell you, I wish I like did things for myself before I had kids because I just don't have the capacity that I used to. Or like when the opportunity presents itself, take it because you don't know if it will always be there.
I think you should, this is a period in our lives where we do the thing that sounds the most fun. If the most fun for you was like laying around all day for a year and like sort of working hard, but sort of not, then that would be, if that was your personality type, then it would be like, yeah, do that.
You know,
that
it's
won't
funny.
happen later.
In theory, I so want to be the type of person that just wants to rest for a year. I want that. Like in theory.
You wouldn't do it.
It's not me. Like I want it for a week. Our honeymoon was amazing.
Yeah.
And honestly, during our honeymoon, we did a lot of adventure and stuff, but I was like, I could do this for a month. Like I could use 2 more weeks of this, to be so honest. But then I think after that, it's weird. I have this like desire to pursue and create again, which I think the last few years of my life have just been so crazy that I kind of lost that. And it felt not obligatory, but kind of like, oh no, this is like my job and I need to do these things because I should and not because I want to. And it feels, I don't know. Yeah. Like you said, if like the part of me who is me of like wanting to do something is back and alive. And I've missed her.
Yeah.
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 And I do feel really excited. It feels really nice to feel so excited about something for me.
I think you follow the Stoke and you get enough rest and we go from there.
Okay. Let's freaking do it, dude.
Yeah.
Let's freaking do it. Let's have some cooked date nights. The good thing about doing it from home is then we have dinner.
Yep.
I love you.
Love you.
Thanks for chatting with me.
Always.
Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, we're gonna have people over in 1 hour. I'm still in my pajamas. But my goal is I have things left over from the last vlog. Girls' night was last night. My goal is to kind of tidy everything and get it a little more back in order before everyone comes over. And then today, I have some campaigns I need to film outside of YouTube. And I have a Pilates class tonight. And then I'm gonna have a night in, which is so great. I'm really excited about that. So I think it's a pretty chill day. No meetings, no appointments, just kind of like do things on my own time, which is really nice. You know what I'm tempted to do today? Go pants shopping. Why do I feel like I have to go pants shopping so often? I think I'm down to 2 pants that feel comfortable that are denim, and then stretchy pants. So I would kind of love to find 1 more pair of denim pants that feel comfortable right now, and maybe 1 more pair of stretchy pants that feel comfortable right now. Should we go pants shopping today? Maybe I can use that as the reward if I get all of the other filming done today that I need to do. I'm gonna answer some emails. Well, I was about 30 minutes away from being done with all my computer work. It is now the afternoon. But all of the boys here, people get so mad when I call them boys. I'm older than them, okay? Okay. They are taking a lunch break to go get tacos by the beach at Buccaneer Cafe, which is such a cute cafe. And that closes at 2. So I think I'm gonna go with them because that sounds really fun and go straight from there, maybe to look at a couple pants and then come back later and finish the little bit of computer tasks. But I filmed 2 things, got them edited, got them sent in, and was halfway through reviewing a new vlog. I'll miss you, bud. I'll be back so soon though. Just gonna lock the doors for you while we're gone. All right, let's go. Okay, instead of getting a matcha and a lunch, I figured it was more cost effective. I got a matcha smoothie. 2 for 1, although I'm not feeling the caffeine yet. But I just drove to the Forum, which is a little center in Carlsbad. It's the closest Madewell to me. So there's the Madewell. I'm looking at what else is here. I know there's an Anthropology. I really just want to see the 1 pair of jeans that I have been living in recently have been the Madewell Curve 90s straight leg, I think in long or tall or however they label that. And I think it comes in a couple other washes as well. So I'm kind of hoping that they have that because I already know it's comfortable and I know it fits and I know that like it wears well all day. But it's been the one I've been wearing to school every Friday and I've been spilling food all over it. And then one day I also spilled paint on it and they've seen better days. Let's cross our fingers and see if we can find anything. Maybe. Okay, we've got some fun things to try on. These are the pants I have, but I can't remember if I have them in tall or in regular, but they only have tall online in every wash, except for the wash I already own. So we'll see. I'll try these on and try to remember which length I am here. But also just shorts for summer. Have such a need for shorts. I think these are really cute with this matching top. And then holds 1 linen short option. Two linen short options. A more like kind of linen-y pant. And this shirt I already have in white and I wear it all the time. So I saw it in this color in the sale section and I figured we could try it. These are pretty comfy and pretty cute. If I wear something cropped, they kind of fall in the back a little to where you could like see my undies. So I don't know if I'm fully sold on them. I don't think the size down would fit over my hips to get them on. But they are really comfy, especially if I wear something over it to where you can't see the back. But I don't know, I'll put them in maybe for now. These are no. These aren't made for curvy, so you see the way that they pull. And they also look quite silly on the butt. Feel similarly to these as I do the first pair of shorts. They're very comfy and they're cute when you have something over them, but on their own, I don't think that they would quite work. And I need this width in the hip. I hate shopping for pants and shorts. I love shopping and I hate shopping for pants and shorts. You know, this is hard because these fit because they have a tie waist, but they're a little short for my comfort. And at this length, they kind of read a little bit like boxers. I feel like I just wouldn't wear these because I would want them to be another inch or two. So I think it's another no. This is why you don't fix what ain't broken. These are the pants I already own. Look, they fit me perfectly. Like a glove. The only thing is I wish they came in more washes because I love the wash I have them in and I don't love the other washes. But just to have pants that are like comfortable and fit, like I wish this was more of a distressed black and not such a black, but maybe if I wash it a few times it'll be less pigmented. But really I'm just looking for something I feel comfortable in, and I feel so comfortable in these. So I'm gonna see if they have any other washes right now. They might not, but I can breathe in these and that feels so nice, and I can move, like they have enough stretch to where I'm comfortable in them. So these might be a good move for now. Okay, this is the funny thing about shopping. This is the same cut, same size as these pants, but just the crop version. And in the same size, I cannot get these to close, but they're literally the same size. This is what's so frustrating about pants shopping. But I think that the crop is a little too cropped. She just told me that this cropped one comes in a different wash, which I like the color of this wash. So I was gonna try it on and then maybe order it in long so that it's no longer cropped. But I think I'm just gonna get the black, and then there's a super light wash online that I could order. So then I have a medium wash, a light wash, and a black. That's good enough. That's 3 pairs of pants that fit, which is incredible. I would still love to find some more like pull-on linen beachy pants eventually somewhere. I'll go peek at Anthropologie, but I don't feel like they're gonna have anything for me, at least right now. But who knows, we can go check. Okay, a strikeout in the Anthropologie, but there's a Free People around the corner and the sun. And I was gonna ask if y'all could help me, maybe we can create like a little resource in the comments of good brands to buy beachy clothes. Like, you know, no waistband, linen-y, pull-on, modest, comfortable, good quality, will actually last types of brands. Would love any recommendations. Like, obviously love brands like Anthropologie, but it's all like a little more elevated and nice. And I'm looking for comfy, beachy. But maybe Free People will have something. Let's go see. Another strikeout. But hey, for today, finding a pair of jeans that are comfortable, that I like, that are fit, that are the right length, and getting a clearance t-shirt that I already own and know that I love for $10 is pretty successful. So all in all, I'd consider this successful. I have comfortable things, and I'll be looking out for your suggestions. I would actually really, really love that. I'm just finishing back up some of my work over here, and I look outside, and what do I see? Just 2 guys making some content.
Introduce you to my opening act for this fall. Really excited.
Then I'm coming too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me do it again.
Good morning. It's early on Friday. I decided to try to film a hair tutorial this morning at 6:30 a.m., which made me a little bit late, but I was like, if I'm doing my hair in this new way, might as well try to film it. It didn't turn out the best, but people will get the idea. Okay, put on socks, pack it up, and then I think it's chicken week, which I'm excited about. We're finally getting into the proteins. Week 6, just now feeling comfortable enough to actually whip out my camera in here. Here's what our kitchen looks like. It's a big old professional kitchen, and I'm going home with a whole thing of fried chicken and mashed potatoes, and oh, it caught. I was able to make it all gluten-free, which is incredible. And for lunch today, I had chicken and steak. And for dinner, we're gonna have fried chicken. So I'm gonna need some fiber today. Okay, we are home today. Fabricating a whole chicken was so much fun. We basically took the full bird and took like the breast, the wing, the thigh, the drumstick, the oyster, every single little part, and then we pan-seared the chicken breasts, and then we fried the rest, and I was able to do it all fried gluten-free, which is so fun. But I just came home to this PR package from this brand that I don't know of yet. Face mist for your face, but it says spray this card for a hidden message, so I figured we could try it together. That feels nice. Whoa, that's so crazy. Wow. Did you see words appear when I sprayed it? Also, the cutest dress from Sezane. It's a shirt dress. So it just kind of looks like an oversized shirt, but look at how cute. That's so fun. It was a collab with someone. Roberto Ruspoli. Very, very, very cute. Fun to come home to a couple of cute packages. Wow, it got so gloomy outside all of a sudden. I feel like it's so dark in here even though all my lights are on full force strength. So I'm just gonna stand in front of this window to tell y'all that I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here if we're taking a night in. It's already almost 5 p.m. and I got maybe 2 hours of stuff that I need to catch up on from taking today offline. But thanks for coming along with me a Thursday, Friday. Thanks for coming to class with me today. Excited for all the things in the future. A lot more of that drive in the future, which I am really honestly looking forward to. And the final thank you is thank you to Seed for sponsoring this video. Like, I still have my package actually sitting right here. I'm gonna have my link, my code in the description down below. Michelle25, 25% off your first month. Trying to think if there's anything else. No, I honestly can't even wrap my mind around what we're doing next week, but I know there's gonna be some fun vlogs. I have a Michelin Impossible coming very soon that I'm gonna be filming Monday. So I'm excited for it all. But I love y'all. I hope you have a great weekend and the best rest of your day, and I'll see you in a video very soon. So let's take all night, all night, all night, all night.